Space is infinitely greater than any of us. The space that we live in, the space that we call home, that is greater than any of us. The space we take up is the space that we are allowed. Two planets sit next to each other, and the one planet is taking up the universe's space from the other planet. What's wrong with that? The problem is that will cause the earth to have birth pains, which will cause more global destruction in the weather. These storms are not handmade that they're having. Snowstorms, all of that, those storms are not man-made at all. They're from the global shift that the planet is causing the earth to have by being in the space that the earth would normally have. I have a room. I have a chair. I sit in that chair and I take up space in that chair. Nobody else can sit in it with me because it's only made for me. See, when you take up space that somebody else has to have, that causes problems. Two people try to sit in my chair. They can't. There's not enough space. They would have to sit on my lap. I would have to work around him. If I wanted to write anything, do anything, I would have to put my arms around him and write. I wouldn't be able to just sit here and write. That's the thing. I would have to change everything that I do. That's what the earth is doing. The earth is changing everything that it does because it's sharing a space with another planet. Because that other planet is in its universe, the earth is changing, rotating, shifting faster, rotating faster than normal. It has to do everything different because something else is in its space that it would normally require. That's what happens when we have something taking up space. That's what physics is all about. Physics is about eternal things, infinity, things that go on forever and ever is part of physics. Life is part of physics. One life, one love, one day, one night. It's all part of it. How we expand from life, what we do with our life, how we do our life is all part of physics. All part of science. Every single day we are a bit of science just walking around because our brain functions and tells us how to walk, what steps to take, where to go, and the whole works. But much like science, we have to calculate exactly what to do. But we're not always right. There's one much greater than science. And there's one that created us that's a lot greater than science. And a lot greater than any problem or solution. And that's God. He knows us inside and out. He protects us. He's there for us. That, my dears, is what it's all about. God created us, each and every one of us, and He created our space. Now I'll tell you what, man drew the line when he made the same-sex laws. He never should have done that. He broke God's law when he did that. Yes, that's why the war to end all wars is going to be coming quickly. Because they messed up. And because they messed up, that's what it's going to bring. Take care and God bless, and pray up and be ready. Because Christ is coming soon. I don't have any scripts. I don't stay with any scripts. I don't plan what I'm going to say before I say it. I just know what God is instructing me to say, and that's what I say. Take care and God bless all of you. Bye now.